by using the magic of the Dragon Factory on a Mecha Dragon, we can make a Mecha Dragon ship. Yeah. Hello everyone and welcome back to Knader Gaming, and it is time for episode 15 of our Aground playthrough. And if you remember last episode, we lost everything. Literally, everything on our island was destroyed and we couldn't find our items. It was a complete and utter disaster, but let me tell you this. We have recovered. In fact, we are on the island right now, as you can see, and I have good news. We found the missing items. They were not as missing as I thought they were. So if you remember, in the last episode, we lost all our items. The interesting unknown them attacked and destroyed all of our stuff. Thankfully, the Miros sacrificed themselves and destroyed the invading bomber. But then they told us that we needed to go to the Miros bunker. Well, they said go to the bunker to find our items. I thought they were referring to the Miros bunker. So I went there, couldn't find the items, and then I came back here, and this was in between episodes, and I found this. I found out the alchemist used his little base here and set up a portal. Now, in the last episode, we walked right by this, and I did not notice because I was so stricken with grief and anxiety. But yeah, so we now have a new base set up in here, and it's time to check it out. I've already been in here. I've already set up the new base, so let me see what you think. This is our brand new base, and it is jam-packed. We have everything in here. We have put a forge, whatever this thing's called, the synthesizer, one of these chambers. We've built all 4 of those. We've got them in here. We have our new structures down here. This is a factory. This is a house where we can replenish our health and stamina. We have a new kind of kitchen, which can only be connected to a house. It's a bunker kitchen as well. Has a bunch of new crafts for us. We also have our storage unit right here. That right here. And actually, this was not here when I first got here. They had just a regular storage barn kind of thing over here. Well, I didn't like that because I thought it was boring looking. So I moved all the items into here instead. We also crafted the, what is this, the vending machine? Yeah. I wanted to craft it for the sake of crafting it. Probably won't use it, but hey, it's cool. We also went ahead and made the special, I don't know what it was called. We might just see the name here. Surgery lab. That's what that's called. So we built one of those. We also built a underground bunker farm, which we now are growing all these different crops, and we also have all these different animals here. And if we come up over here, we have a nuclear power plant. I don't know how safe it is to have that underground along with all your other buildings, but I'm sure it'll be fine. And it's generating so much power. Love this thing. And if we continue on here, we have our advanced lab, which you already know what that does. And this is our new and improved, I don't know what you call this, cage animal taming system over here. We have our usual ones over here, the diode wolves, the golems, and all that. But if you come down here, you might see these new ones. Now, that fish quest we had in the last episode, he gave us the recipe for these new sort of cages. Now, I thought it would only be for water creatures like the scalefish, and we'd be able to get fish scales. But it actually applies to every kind of elemental animal. So we have the panther in here. We have the crawler in here. We have the icer, and so on and so forth. You might be able to see them in there. So yeah, this is our new and improved base. We even have a teleportal in here, which takes us to all of our different places. If you see, here's the colony ship bunker. This is where our other location, this is where we thought our items were, but they weren't. But hey, now we have a backup base just in case. Now we actually have a bit to go over this episode, as we have 2 quests we have to complete. We still have the dragon ship quest, which we didn't finish last episode. We also have a new one. The ore merchant in the colony ship bunker wants to help us build a space station. Now, we might get to that. We will get to that this episode, but first we're going to finish this quest. I really want to try out the new dragon ship because I want to know what that is. So here we go. We need to defeat the storm and find Floating Dragon Island and evolve the dragon ship. Now, we can definitely do all 3 of those things. The main thing we have to do is defeat the storm, which I was going to do this last episode before everything was destroyed. But we are going to take our Elder Dragon and we are going to defeat the storm, as the Elder Dragon told us. Whoops, wrong place. The Elder Dragon told us that the storm was weak to fire. So, we had to bring a dragon in the first place. How about we bring a fire-breathing dragon? So let's get this guy ready. Right here. Alright. Let's go on and take the storm. Not working the way I thought it would. And I don't know why my dragon isn't firing at it anyway. Well, this is a predicament. Alright, new plan, because that didn't work at all. Okay, maybe we can do this with our own weapon. I believe we have, yes, we have the dragon sword, although I'm a little bit nervous getting that close to the storm thing. Okay, let's get up here. Bring it on, storm. Alright, here we go. Oh. We got one good hit. Okay, we took a lot of damage on that. So, could have gone better. Could have gone worse. Ouch. I don't fully understand how we're meant to do this. I'm a little bit confused right now. This might take a while, but we're not leaving till we take the... Oh! Oh, I don't want to die. We haven't died yet. I don't want to die. I don't think we've died yet, have we? Let's try and keep it that way. Okay, we got another good hit on him. But we are severely hurt. This is taking quite a while, that is for sure. Got him! There we go. We have defeated the hailstorm. What did he drop? Did he drop some stuff? Ooh, an ice gem and some ice hearts. Okay, nice, nice. Now, I believe we've done everything else. Now we just have to evolve the dragon ship. So here we go. Oh, what do we need? Oh. Okay, looks like we have a little bit of stuff we need to gather first. And looking at that little picture it has for the dragon ship, it kind of looks like the ships that them are using. So I have a feeling we're about to, I don't know. We'll see. But I think we might be getting one of their own ships and using them against them. That could be interesting. Alright, so we now return with all the items that we need, but I'm still a little bit confused because it says requires Elder Dragon in this layer. Does that mean I just place him down in here? Speaking of that, where did I put him? Oh, I left him at the bottom, didn't I? Oops. Sorry, Mr. Dragon. Just left him chilling down here. I'm guessing that means it wants me to, like, place him up here? Maybe? Because there wasn't, like, a slot to put him in, so I guess we'll find out. He fits here, right? Yep, he does, apparently. Alright, here we go. Let us evolve the Elder Dragon and get the dragon ship. Here we go. Whoa. Wow, that's quite extravagant. Whoa, that ship looks pretty sweet. And I'm pretty sure that is the same ship that the evil them people use. So let's hop in this thing. Oh, wow, this is already confusing me. Okay. Manage ship. Okay, so we have to give it rations, which is a little weird. We need steak, cows, chickens, pigs. Okay. Now, what about over here? What's this? Rest. I can sleep in this thing? Okay. And managed cargo can hold 8,000, which is quite a bit. Now, what else is... Oh, use mini synthesizer? Oh, we can craft steak in here. So we can literally craft all the power we need. It's not very much power, but it's better than nothing. Okay, what else is here? Is this how we operate this thing? Okay, it has a shield. Now what about this cannon? Not getting a cannon firing. Maybe we have to go back over here. What's our weapon? Oh, we have to make the weapon. Heavy fire, rapid fire, or burst fire. I don't know. I do like the heavy fire, but we've always done that. Maybe we should try, you know what, let's try rapid fire this time. So we need 5 focus gems and 1 altar gem. Okay, so let's go find that real quick. Let's go land our ship down here. Oh, hello, dragon. Oh, he has a quest for us. We'll come back to him in a second. Okay, here we go. Let's dismount. How do we get out of this thing? How do we get out of this? Like that. Okay. So we need to get an altar gem, which there's one right here. And now we're going to collect quite a bit of exotic focus gems, sorry. As it's going to look like that is how we're going to fuel our ship. So we're going to look and probably spend quite a while mining for this stuff here. So we have now collected all the materials that we need. So if we come up here to our ship over here, I have enough that just in case we change our mind later, we can change our gun to whatever we need. But for now, we're going to do rapid fire. So that is now the weapon we have for our ship, and we can rename it, but I think we'll leave our ship's name as it is. And I did acquire some blood gems, as I figured it would probably be best to hold on to some just in case we need to repair. Now, the only thing I don't have is I don't technically have any stake on this ship or any other of these, but as you see here in our mini synthesizer, I can add fuel and craft the stake when we need it, so we won't worry too much about that. Now that we can operate our ship, let's try out the gun. Okay. No sound, which is a little strange, but hey, it seems to work pretty good. Alright, let's land our ship now, and let's check out this new quest we have with Mr. Dragon himself. Yes, I have done it. Oh, he's given us all the help he can. He knows no more of their ships or magic. But now that we know how to create them, we should be able to use an altar gem on a packed up elder dragon to create a dragon ship heart. Okay. Is this like a quest? It's not, but we're going to do it because that sounds like something that can make our ship a lot more powerful. Okay, so we need to head back and get ourselves yet another dragon. I feel like we've done this quite a lot in this series. We've made a lot of dragons, and so yeah, you know what? What's one more, you know? We could do this all day, and if it means getting ourselves something of a bonus for our ship, I am totally for that. Now we'll just park our ship next to our other ship. Perfect. Man, this is pretty cool. We're starting to get a bit of a navy up here. We got our whatever this one is called, the escort ship. We got the dragon ship. We're going to have quite an army. Now, thankfully, we already have a dragon here. I think this is the last one we have. So, hopefully, we don't need to do anything else with those guys. Now, I'm trying to remember how we got an elder dragon. I can't remember off the top of my head. I believe we used some sort of... Was it the evolution gems? I think so. I'm hoping it was, because I honestly can't remember right now. I'm very confident that's what it was. But now, if we get ourselves... Let's get an altar gem. Oh, come on. Where is it? Here we go. We now have our altar gem. So now we have our altar gem. We have our adult dragon. So now I think all we need is this gem, which will then give us everything we need to craft the dragon ship heart or whatever that is. Now, while we wait for this, I believe I saw the alchemist over here had another quest for us as well. Now, let's see what he wants. Yes, the fighter, escort, and the powerful magic from the dragon ship. We should be able to create an entirely new class of ship. Whoa. So because we have these two, we might be able to craft some more different types. By using the magic of the dragon factory on a mecha dragon, we can make a mecha dragon ship. Yeah. Something tells me we're about to get a new and improved ship. But before we get anywhere else, we are still going to build the dragon ship heart. But something tells me we're not going to be using our dragon ship very long. I think we're going to be using a mecha dragon ship, because that sounds a lot cooler. So our gem has finished crafting, so let's use that on the adult dragon. Yep, that's what I thought. So now we use our altar gem on the elder dragon, and we have the dragon ship heart. Hold up, is this a jetpack? Flight height 999. Speed. I think this is a jetpack. Hold up. This is not what I thought it was. What is, okay, our current jetpack. Carry 400. Flight height 20. Speed 4. Max weight 1000. This thing. Flight height 999. Speed 7. Oh, hold up. I don't think this has any room, though. It doesn't. I don't know what we do with that, because that's pretty cool. But it can travel between planets, so maybe we're not meant to have it equipped. Maybe it's meant to be like, whenever we need to go between planets, we just quickly put it on like this. And then just fly away. Maybe? Hold up. We're just gonna fly here, because it's funny. Yep. Wait, we can take this guy on. Hold up. Where is he? Yeah! Oh, no! We're not gonna win! That was a bad idea. I don't know what I was thinking. But yeah, okay. So we can now travel between planets with our special new backpack. That's kind of cool, but it kind of leaves us prone to two things. One, we're not going to be able to fight any enemy ships in the area. And two, we don't have oxygen when we do that. We're still relying on the O2 that we have in our, in our stats. So if we run out of oxygen, I guess we just die. So, cool item. We're going to hold on to it. However, we might not be using it. Transform. Hold up. Wait, what? Oh, you can turn it back into an Elder Dragon if you want. Okay. We might do that eventually, but for right now, we'll just keep it in storage. And you can feed it, which is kind of weird when you think about that, but oh well. Anyways, we have more prioritizing things to take care of because we need to try out the Mecha Dragon ship, which is going to take a second, as I imagine we're going to have to figure out what materials we need for it. So let's see. Mecha Dragon. We need another evolution gem, 10 high-tech parts, 20 blood gems, and 1 exotic matter. Wow, this thing is expensive, but it's going to be worth it. But I did realize one thing. I think we only have 4 evolution gems. So we are at a little bit of a predicament on that, as we want to build this, but I don't know if we actually have the resources right now. So we might come back to that one, unless I know this island has some gems on it. Let's keep an eye out. Oh, well, I think I mined them all, though. Maybe we just need 1 more gem on this island. Only 1. Oh, but I don't think there are any left, which is a bit of a bummer, but no problem. We will find that evolution gem some way, somehow. In fact, I think the enemy ships in space carry them, so we might do that in a second. Now, since we are going to be going to space to get another evolution gem, I thought, well, we might as well build a space station while we're at it. So we will come back to this, but for now, we're actually going to go do this quest and build ourselves a space station. So first we need 4 exotic matter, which is somewhere. There we go. And now we are going to go to the colony ship bunker where we have our new friend here, the ore merchant. So I don't know how this is going to work, but let's talk to him. There's a lot of new ore to study. And here are the space station blueprints I promised you. The ship Dark Blueprint will allow you to build spaceships in orbit and will definitely be useful in setting up defenses for the next wave. The next wave? I hope that doesn't happen anytime soon. And wow. So the quest that we just did, he gave us all the blueprints for the modules and space station, which we already had because we bought it from the Mirrors when they were still alive. So quick reference to me in the future, if I play through this game again, don't buy any of the blueprints from the Mirrors because when they die, you literally get them all anyway. So gonna make a mental note of that next time I play this game. But it doesn't really matter because it doesn't change our plans at all, because we are still going to hop on our ship and we are still going to head to space because we need to find an evolution gem. So here we go. We did definitely take our new ship. And now let's go find ourselves an evolution gem. Hopefully, the enemy ship we encounter will drop one if we are lucky. But I don't know if we're going to get lucky. So here we go. Our first battle. Give him a taste of his own medicine as I accidentally fly away. It doesn't seem to work phenomenal. Not a huge fan of this cannon yet, but hey, you know what? It might just take some getting used to. And as you can see, our ships aren't actually exactly the same. They're similar, but they're definitely different. Okay, let's heal our ship up real quick. Now, we are going to switch this. I don't like rapid fire, so let's switch it to... Let's try burst. I think heavy fire is going to be the best, but let's try burst fire for just a little bit. Oh! I actually kind of like that because we don't have to get in front of the enemy. That's nice. Now, we did not get an evolution gem, so we might have to try and figure out where we can find one instead. I don't think these guys drop any, so that's a bit of a problem. I think these guys just drop that magnesium stuff. Magna gem. So now we're at a bit of a problem, that's for sure. So after doing some research, not cheating, research, I found out that apparently on Plant Island, you can mine evolution gems as they are just scattered around. So, excuse me while I go and try and find an evolution gem very, very quickly. Hopefully this will not take long. So, quick note. Whenever you decide you're going to look for an item, you should probably check to see if you have one first. Now, if you remember, I said we have 4 evolution shards, and we need 5 to make a gem. Or, alternatively, I could have scrolled down a little bit more, because we already had one in the chest. So, yeah. I think we're going to go ahead and use that one, rather than try and search for one of the very hard items to find. I also found out you could craft them, which we almost have everything we need for that, so... Don't mind me stressing out about finding shards when instead I could have just, you know, used my eyes, but who does that? So we have successfully crafted all our materials. We have our 10 high-tech parts, which took a while to mine. We have our exotic matter, our mecha dragon, and our blood gems, and we have everything we need to craft this absolute beast. Hopefully. I guess we don't know yet. So first we need to put down our dragon right here. Alright, here we go. What am I missing? I left the gem. The one thing we forgot like 50 times. I left on our base. Alright, give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna grab that real quick. Now we have everything we need to make the Mecha Dragon. Here we go. Time for our brand new ship. Oh, wow. That thing is huge. Oh, boy. What is this thing? Okay. So, manage ship. Weapon. Okay, looks like we have to equip a weapon. This is where we operate. We can go down here. We can install power cores. We can rest in here. Manage our cargo, which is 8,000. Wow, so do we need to have power on this thing? It says we have some power. Let's operate this. Never mind, we need power cores, which, thankfully, we have, I believe, everything we need because I have a feeling this is going to be our brand new ship. So why do we need to keep our power cores in our old ship, as well as its weapons? So we're going to quickly go in here. You've been a good spacecraft escort ship, but I am going to need these power cores. I'm also going to need... Oh, where is it? Yes, I'm going to need this plasma cannon. So I have successfully robbed our other ship, and now we have the power cores that we need. There we go. Yes, we have power. Let's go over here. Can we put... Oh! It does not use the plasma cannon. So how do we make weapons for this thing? Is there a place we can go to make weapons? I don't know. Okay, let's just hop in the ship now. Wow, this thing looks sweet. And it is huge. Let's quickly go compare our new ship to our old ones. Let's see how much bigger this thing is. I feel like it's a lot bigger, but there's only one way to find out. Alright. It's actually barely bigger than our dragon ship. So, It's big, but not like monster size big. Now, I am a little bit confused. What weapon do we equip to this thing? As clearly, we're not meant to equip our little weapon down here, wherever that went. Or maybe it's not in our inventory. It appears to not be in our inventory. Hold up. Let's get out of here real quick. I think we might not even have it in our inventory. So I quickly checked in the escort ship, and some reason when we unequipped the plasma cannon, it put it in the ship's hold, not our one. So we still can't equip it. Never mind. We have the weapon right here. Is this not? So what do we equip to this thing? I'm getting kind of confused. Maybe we meant to put a dragon in this? I don't know. So despite my best efforts, I looked and I looked and I looked, but I cannot find anywhere where we can craft a weapon for our new ship. So, I imagine we'll find one. I highly doubt it that it just doesn't exist and can't have weapons. It has a weapon slot, so I don't really know what's going on with that. But anyways, guys, that's gonna wrap it up for this episode. We got a lot done in the form of our ship crafting for this episode, as we got ourselves the dragon ship. In fact, we did all of our quests that we had for this. So next episode, I have a bit of a plan, which I'm about to talk about. But first, we crafted our dragon ship, which was pretty sweet. And then to take it up a level, we went and crafted our dragon, mecha dragon spaceship, which we're yet to find out how to give this thing a weapon, but I'm sure we'll find one. But now that we have nothing else to do on this world, I have a feeling we might possibly be going to wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. We might be going to some different planets next episode. And not just different planets in our solar system, different planets in the other solar system, specifically Earth. We might finally be returning to our home world. Well, anyways, guys, thank you for watching this episode, and I will see you next time.